in the year, when was it, 2023? Whatever year this guy changed the name. Maybe 2022. I've seen that for a while now. It's good historical context to name a hamlet after a slave owner. Okay? Now, who agrees that that's a good idea? We know who will agree with stuff like that. Trump's press secretary. As she clearly said, as long as you know that if the pilot's white, you all right. If the pilot ain't white, don't get on that flight now. So explain to me, explain to the American people how your administration is not the Klan's administration. Russia. China and Russia walking the American dog. Got the American dog on that leash. And then the second dog they got was a guy from South Africa. Ride is right, everybody. Thousands of people. Patricia. Why do you talk about these things that are from so many years, hundreds and hundreds of years ago? It didn't affect you. No. Never. Anybody who's on the middle economic scale, to which there is really no middle class. There's the poor working class. Then there's the poverty-inflicted middle class. And then there's the poverty-stricken groups of our society. So why do we have to have a society where those with the top-ranking income remain with the top-ranking income, and the middle-class people in between barely can get ourselves out of the frickin' barrel of crabs that you have financially placed us into for centuries? So people, wake up. Wake up. Yo, rah for Donald Trump. Go rah. See how much rah he's going to do for your bank account and for your security and your investments. Because guess what? China is the world leader. China and Russia, BRICS. The only reason why Brazil is in the front because it covers the hemisphere alongside of the U.S. So, because they don't create these names for shits and giggles. It's all done strategically. I'm going to have to take a cruise. I'm going to have to show everybody the Karen Town Hall here where I live, where these individuals from the Caucasus Mountain thought it was a good idea to mess with me and to continue to mess with me. about a shed that was on my property from the year 2003, which is on the original listing agreement. Countless threads of emails back and forth to these clowns, these Karen caucus clowns, who insisted that I pay for a survey. Okay? And they specifically wanted a survey with the exact mile markers, because they wouldn't take the survey report from when I purchased the home. They said it wasn't acceptable, because what happened was, I'm gonna take a little ride over here. I'm gonna give everybody a little history on Karens. Here we go. And what I found out, a little history about this Karen situation with these people that were throwing eggs at my house. Well, they actually, Junior! Here goes my guy, my worker. Well, these folks here, 82. These folks here, at this house here, number 84, right, happen to know some pieces of shit from my old neighborhood. Alright? And you see what happens is when you do a little research, and then you find out who lives here, and you find out who previously lived here, and then you make the connection. Okay? You make the connection. And then you see, oh, really? Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! What happened was, when I exposed this short-armed little Gindaloon, who was 3-star chief at the NYPD, who lied about his ethnicity, because he's a white guy, and he may have some Cuban lineage in him, but he ain't got the Afro-Cuban in him like I do, and the rest of the Afro-Caribbean Cubans. So, with that being said, some white lady knocks on my door, right? I don't open my door. Look to the window. What do you want? Who are you? Talk to you to the security camera. My husband opens up the door. This white lady, blonde chick. The only blonde chick that I hang out with is my sister. A couple girls I worked with years ago. One is a strawberry blonde, but she ain't coming up to Wappinger Falls to knock on my door. So, with that, this chick knocks on my door. She said some name. Right? I look at them. I say, ain't no fucking, ain't nobody here by that name. Goodbye. My husband opens the door, right? My husband's like, what's wrong with you? I said, what's wrong with you? You open up the door to strangers? Are you out of your freaking mind? He, him being from the Caucasus Mountains, seeing another Caucasus person. Maybe she's selling Avon, you know? With that being said, not long thereafter, somebody was banging on our door. I didn't hear it, right? I didn't hear it. My husband heard it. So I heard it. And then somebody decided to start throwing eggs. Anyway. Now, this one dude that I got all that on camera, sent it over to the troopers, right? To the sheriff, right? What do? They do this. What they always do, right? Put an explosive inside my mailbox, and I got that on camera. What do? They did nothing, right? I see this kid. I start following him, right? slowing down. Yo! Who sent you? What are we talking about? Motherfucker, you throwing eggs in my house? What are you talking about, lady? What are you talking about, lady? What are you bothering me for, lady? I said, I got you on camera. Oh, you're crazy. I got you on camera. The last time they did it, I came running out of this house like a freaking banshee. And they took off. So, they had some type of connection to that person, right? But you know, people think you're stupid, right? There's a thing called artificial intelligence. There's a thing called artificial intelligence where when you have a security company and you want to see what somebody's doing and you want to know their moves, right? And all that stuff is all recorded, you know? It's all recorded. But that hammer has been dropped. Now it's a matter of getting the chisel and really... Anyway. Don't play with people. Don't play with people because you think you can, because you think you got the authority to do so. It don't work like that in the real world, people. It really don't. Anyway, this real world type woman right here is going to go inside. Go chill with my dog. We're going to watch some free streaming services. Yep. And remember, if you stand with justice, if you represent humanity, boycott, boycott, boycott. The advertisement money that's going to be spent, the ad revenue alone, is enough to feed and sustain these gazillionaires next 10 generations, all right? Stop giving them our money. Boycott the Super Bowl, boycott Walmart, Target, Trader Joe's, Home Depot, Lowe's, all these places. If you have to shop, if you need to buy some consumer-based goods, take yourself to a retail discount store and work with the retail discount store.